So the $400 million number is just a estimate of what over the next 10 to 20 years would need to be invested into our school. Some of that we can take care of just with our maintenance budgets. There's issues in there that a long time that we can budget and adequately address. And so that was just a needs assessment that really looked at where we would need to be to just up everything to a new level. And that's not really what we're trying to do. For an example, the tires on your car. When they get half worn out, well, there's a cost to get them back to where they are. But feasibility wise, we also know that half of their life is still there. So we utilize them. So the same thing with that needs study is we look at that needs study and it's $400 million. Over the next 10 to 20 years, we can use our M&O budget, our maintenance and operation budget, to address some of those needs. However, there are some needs, if we haven't passed a bond in 20 years, and with that, the school board has done a great job of addressing, like they built House Creek Elementary, and that did not cost the taxpayers anything on the INS side. So there was no increase in tax. They addressed that. They've addressed many upgrades across the district. But when you go 20 years, it's like anything else. You can only drive that car so long until the steel starts showing, and then you have a blowout on the side of the road. And so that's where we're really nearing the point. We've either got to take this facility plan that we've been working on and address it to meet the needs of our kids. We've got an outstanding school district that has performed extremely well academically. But in the next 5 years, if we don't see some investment in facilities for our kids, then you'll start to see the district circle the drain and go the other way. Every great empire that's ever been built throughout humanity, being an old history teacher, knows that there's points in times that you have to pivot and adjust to meet the needs of things, or you decline. And so that's where we are. We've either got to invest in our kids, or we will see a decline in the quality of schools for the kids of Cove. And that's what we're trying to avoid.